Welcome back, YouTubers. This is the new year 2025. We are going to resume with grade 11 class. Today's lesson is going to be the exponents and the surds. Remember, this is a free lessons that you are given by Uncle Pythagoras. You are going to just like, subscribe, and comment and share to others, those who don't know Uncle Pythagoras. Right, today's topic is going to be exponents. This is grade 11. The topic is exponents. And surds. We know that according to the job description of every class, you must know what you must do. Today you must be able to simplify and express and solve the equation using the laws of exponent for rational exponents, where we are given that x to the power q p over q is equals to q x to the power p, where x is greater than 0 and q is greater than 0. Then before we can do anything, you know that when the surd, for example, you are given a surd of q, this is the surd that you are given. You are given q, the surd of x to the power p is the same as x p to the power p over q. This you have done in the beginning of the year before you can know everything. But before we can get into it, let's start by saying we have laws. Let's check the laws. How many laws do we have? We have one. The first law says that a to the power m multiplied by a to the power n is equals to, if the base are the same, you simply write the single base. When you multiply the base, you add the exponent. It is going to be m plus n. This is the law 1. Law 2 says that a to the power m divided by a to the power n, this is equals to, because you have the same common base, you are going to write the same base as a. You take this to the power m. If it is division, you can multiply. You take a to the power n to the power minus n. When you take this a to the power n to the numerator from the denominator, you simply multiply the base and square it to the power of the base, to the power of negative n. Like the positive, here n was positive. When you multiply, you take it on top, which is in the numerator, you multiply and you change the sign from positive to negative. Now this is going to be equals to a m minus n. The third law, it talks about a m all to the power n, which is the same as a m times n. I'm giving you these laws so that you can follow as we go along, because we are going to use all these laws. Law number 4. If you know all these laws, then you are set for life. A b to the power m, a b all to the power m is the same as we are going to distribute this power m from the base of a m multiplied by b to the power m. So there are instances where you have to simplify the equations, simplify the expressions, and find the value of a certain variable. So you are going to take this into consideration as you go along. Right, the last one is a over b all to the power m. In this case, you are going to say a to the power m divided by b to the power m. You are going to distribute this power of m into the variable base of a and b. Now you are going to take a to the power m. This is the same as law number 2 multiplied by b to the power minus m. It's m. Now these laws, you must practice them. Most of you have got them from your textbooks. Go and practice them. Now we start working here from, you say simplify. The first example, you are given 2a squared multiplied by 3a cubed multiplied by b to the power 0. Now they say simplify. If you simplify, they want you to write it in a very simple base. If the push goes to where they want you to represent this in a single base, you are going to do that. Now let's start. This is going to be 2. You take your a squared multiplied by 3a cubed multiplied by any number raised to the power 0 is 1. b to the power 0 is 1. You multiply this by 1. Now you can see that here we have what? We have the common. You multiply this, it's 2 times 3 a to the power 2 plus 3. Remember law, this is law number, the first law. If you have the common base, you multiply the common base, you add the exponents. Now 2 times 3 is 6, a to the power 2 plus 3 is 5. This is simplified. We are going to do a numerous examples so that you can see the exponents, because I believe that the exponents are well introduced in grade 11 so that you can go to grade 12 well equipped. Now let's do a second example. Let's say you will be given 3 to the power 5 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 to the power 3 all divided by 3 to the power 2 multiplied by 3 to the power 6. Here you are going to introduce law number 2. Right, we start by taking all the bases are in the same, so we can take the exponents to play around them, to subtract and add them. So this is 3 to the power 5 plus 1. A number that sits on its own, the power is going to be 1. Plus 1. Plus 3. Divided by 3 to the power 2 plus 6. Now, it's 3 to the power 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. Divide by 3 to the power 2 plus 6 is 8. 3 to the power 8. Look what is happening. Now we are going to say 3 to the power 9 divided by 3 to the power 8, which is equals to, you take your 9, 3 to the power 9, multiplied by 3 to the power minus 8. Remember, I have taken this 3 to the power 8 from the denominator to the numerator. When you take it that side to the other side of the division line, it changes. If it was positive, it is going to be negative. It is negative, it is going to be positive. I'm doing this for everyone to follow up. Why do we have 9 minus 8? Then what is 9 minus 8? It's 1. Any number to the power 1 is that number. This is the second example. Can we grab the last example so that we can all follow? Remember, you must like, subscribe, and share it to other learners and other people as well. And those parents who have learners who are doing homeschooling, this is the perfect channel for them so that you can go with them, and I'm going to help them to have a session where I have a one-on-one with the learners so that they can all understand and be on par with the subject. Mathematics is simple, just give yourself a time to practice. Example 3. Minus 3a cube b all squared. They say simplify this. So this is a square. You know that you are going to multiply this thing, repeat this term twice. Right. When you multiply a negative and a negative, you get a positive. 3 times 3 is 9. A times a to the power 3 times a to the power 3 is going to be a 3 plus 3. b1 plus b1 is going to be multiplied by b1 plus 1. It's 9 a to the power 6 b to the power 2. You have simplified it. This is what they want you to do. And then if maybe you are given something like, this is the last problem that I'm going to do with you. Let's just take the last one. Most of you guys, if you are lost, you are welcome to tag me. I will give you all the details that where you're going to get me so that we can work together. N plus 2 multiplied by 9 n minus 1 divided by 72 to the power n multiplied by 2 to the power 1 minus n. Yeah, this is all what you were given. Now, if you can check, here we want to simplify this as further as possible. If you can check, 2 is going to have a 2 as a base. 9 is going to have a 3 as a base. A 72 is 9 times 7. 9 times 8. Let's check. Grab your calculator. 9 times 8 is 72. So here you are going to break this. Let's say 2 to the power of 2 all to the power of n plus 2. You multiply that by 3 squared all to the power n minus 1. Divide all by 8 times 9 all to the power n multiplied by 2, 1 minus n. You see, now we have common base. The common base is 2, 2, 3. Now here we can get a 2 here, we get a 3 here. Let's go. It's 2 to the power, you multiply here, 2 to the power, 2 multiplied by n, it's 2n. 2 times 2 is 4. Multiply that by 3 to the power 2 multiplied by n is 2n. 2 times minus 1 is minus 2. We are done with the numerator. We come into the denominator. You see, 8 is the same as 2 to the power of 3. Multiplied by 9 is 3 to the power of 2. All to the power of n multiplied by 2, 1 minus n. Now we have a basis of 2 and 3, which is quite simple for us to deal with. Now you're taking this 2 to the power 2n plus 4, you multiply it to 3 to the power 2n minus 2, you divide it by, now we are going to distribute this n into this bracket. 2 to the power 3 times n is 2 to the power 3n. 3n here. 3 multiplied by 2 to the power n is the same as 3 2n. Multiplied by 2 to the power minus 1, 1 minus n. Now, everything that is in the numerator, we leave it as it is. We're dealing with the one that is in the denominator. When we can take this, a 2 and a 2, is going to be 3n minus n plus 1, which is 3n minus n is 2n minus plus 1. So you're going to get a 2 to the power 2n plus 4 multiplied by a 3 to the power 2n minus 2 all divided by, now we grab the 2. It's 2 to the power 3n plus 1 minus n multiplied by a 3 to the power 2n. Right, let's finish it here. Let's finish it here. Right, we have a 2 to the power of 2n plus 4, which is multiplied by 3 to the power 2n minus 2. You divide all that by 2 to the power 3n plus 1 minus n multiplied by 3 to the power 2n. Right? You take the 2 from the denominator to the numerator, you get a 2 to the power 2n plus 4 minus, you minus everything here, which is 3n plus 1 minus n. You multiply it with a 3. You multiply it with a 3 to the power 2n minus 2 minus 2n. Grade 11, you understand me now. I have taken this up, then when I take it up, it falls under the same base 3. So it was positive in the numerator, in the denominator. When it gets to the numerator, it becomes a negative 2n as a power. Right, 2n plus 4 minus 3n minus 1 plus n multiplied by 3 to the power 2n minus 2n is 0. You are left with minus 2. Now this is where we have the base of 3 as minus 2, the exponent of 3 as minus 2. Now we come to 2. 2 has got 2n. We have 3n minus, we have 2n positive, we have 1n positive, which is 3n minus 3n is 0, and 4 minus 1 is 3. It's 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 3 to the power minus 2. You can grab a piece of paper and work it alongside, and then you check if you're going to get 2 to the power minus 3 and 3 to the power minus 2. Now this is the same as 2 to the power 3 over 3 to the power 2. You see, I have taken this to the denominator. We change the sign. This is the same as 8 over 9. This is up to, so far we have done 3 examples for you, and we have done the laws. Go back and practice yourself so that we can have the next session. You are going to flow along with me when we are dealing with more of the serious stuff. Thank you very much, grade 11. I will see you in the next video. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share all the things that you have with your friends, because we all want to pass grade 11 and go to grade 12. We find that Uncle Pythagoras is going to be alongside with us. Thank you very much. Have a great day.